day, brothers and sisters, and happy 41st anniversary. I am Bong Bautista. I'm currently the region head of Western Mindanao. I have been in this community for the last 30 years, and I am a retired full-time pastoral worker of Couples for Christ for 18 years, and I continued to be God's servant in this community until now. I have 5 kids and also very active in the community. I thank the Lord for the great opportunity being member in this community. I have been serving the community and serving it seriously until finally one of the area head, my former area head, is invited me to become full-time pastoral worker. This time I say no because I have a good salary in my corporate company, and after 3 years invited me again, and I say yes, I will resign as a worker in that company to become full-time worker, serving Mindanao. I am a bit worried because the salary of full-time worker is very much lower than what I receive in the company. I'm very much worried because I have 5 kids to support for their studies and etc. But I know in my heart that the Lord will continue to provide, even though I'm not with that company, and that is why I decided to resign and become full-time pastoral worker. There are so many challenges. First is financial. My financial capacity to support my family. That's one. The other one is, am I really worthy to be full-time pastoral worker, considering that I have less knowledge in theology or whatever. But I know that the Lord will continue to bless and continue to give us wisdom. That's why I just parang tinuloy ko lang yung trabaho ng Panginoon. In the service of the Lord, we have been assured by our God that if you will serve, He will always provide. Ako, that's my experience. Alam mo ba, yung mga anak ko ay 5 na nag-eskwela. And I thought I cannot really afford. But there are a lot of people who help, and now they graduated. One is already a nurse. The other is a businessman here in Metro Manila. The other one is a dentist. And the other one is already abroad in US and it's now working. Yung isa is still studying here in Manila. If you will, I know that if you will serve the Lord, hindi ka pababayaan. And that is why sabi ko sa mga full-time worker, just go ahead with your work. Just sacrifice. The Lord will continue to bless us, no? The Lord will continue to bless us. In fact, even now, when I retired na ako sa pagka full-time pastoral worker, the Lord continue to bless my family, and I think this is the greatest retirement that I ever experienced. Akala ko ang magbibigay ng retirement benefit ko is yung corporate company na doon ako galing, but I know the Lord has we cannot outdone the generosity of our God. Yun ang experience ko lang sa benefit. Mag-ano siya mag-ano siya ng instrument, no, ng mga tao to help. For me, I have one person who have helped my family a lot. Alam mo, when you are working sa Panginoon, there are a lot of miracles that will happen, no? During the time na magka-college na sila, and I cannot really afford. Maybe I can only afford technical and vocational courses. But bigla silang because they are good in playing badminton, they qualify in the national, as members of the national team of Philippine badminton. So, if you are member of that pool, scholar ka sa maskis anong eskwelahan dito sa Manila. One is studying in UST and the other is in FEU. And they graduate na sila. So, yan ang malaking blessing, no? Maski hindi ako nagbigay, but the Philippine government spent for their studies being member of the national team of Philippine Badminton Association. Ang challenge ko is I'm always away with my family. Meron akong dalawa pang maliit during that time. And I think malimit lang na nasa bahay ako because I roam around the entire Mindanao, no? So, ang challenge ko is paano ko sila disiplina, to took care of them. But I also know that if I will go out, the Lord will take over. So, ngayon, sa tingin ko, mga mababait yung mga anak ko, no? Mga mababait sila. Not because magaling ako sa pag-care sa kanila, but I know ang Panginoon ang nagpagaling sa kanila when I'm out for mission, no? When I about to retire, I think the Lord has continued to bless me with a retirement package. Alam mo ba, one of during the time where my daughter graduated or take an oath as a dentist, no, here in Manila, I was invited by the boss of my son. He is a billionaire, and in the course of our conversation, my son mentioned our dilapidated house. Sabi ko sa kanya, walang problema yung bahay ko kasi bahay lang naman yan. Pag tumutulo lang yan pag mag-ulan. But because he knew na I'm a full-time pastoral worker and there are a lot of challenges, bigla niyang sinabi na ipa-repair ang bahay ko. And now, that's the retirement package, that's the miracle because, this billionaire sent 6 million to repair our house. So my former house is only 2 rooms and 1 CR. Now it's 9 rooms and 11 CRs. So that's the retirement package that I received. Hindi lang yan, siksik. If the Lord will give, when the Lord pours, it will rain, no? Siksik, liglig at umaapaw. Very lately, my son decided to build another house for me. Now more than the cost is more than the house repaired by that billionaire. So that's another miracle. So alam mo, mga full-time pastoral workers, don't be discouraged. God, we cannot outdone the generosity of God. Trabaho ka lang ng trabaho, work ka lang ng work, even sacrifices, no problem. Kasi iba ang Panginoon magbigay. So don't you worry. You just, we'll just take part in the sacrifices of our God, especially in our work of evangelization. Pero alam ko na hindi tiway ito sa Panginoon. These are, sinulat niya, just like me, merong blessing na darating sa buhay niyo. That's all. Thank you. I am Bong Bautista. I am a retired full-time pastoral worker, and I am a CFC missionary.